What is up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself, and today is a Halloween themed request for Captain Silver and Berserker 88. This is a 2-for-1 video. Mad Monster Mansion from Banjo-Kazooie and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And one thing, first of all, the return of Grant Kirkhope, so that is cool. They've seen me react to another Banjo video I did, so shout out Grant. But also, I see this one, and it says Arrangement Supervisor Michiko Naruge, who I have grown to very much like from the Wild Arms series. So that is crazy. Anyways, let us begin with Banjo-Kazooie Mad Monster Mansion. Happy Halloween. I believe I've only heard one song from this game. Ooh. It's an accordion, right? Nice touch with the frogs. I hate them. This is like a perfect Halloween song. Whoa. That was crazy sounding. That's like the equivalent of guitar sweep picking. I've never in my life heard that fast of an arpeggio with a dun 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 in the rhythm. There's so many melodies. It sounded like PVC pipe. What was that? Little drum fills. There's so many layers to this song. I'm trying to hear everything isolated. There's so many things. Every time I hear that, I think of Angel Island Zone from Sonic 2 or 3, whichever one. Hearing something that fast with that rhythm, so bizarre. And we still got the wind sound in the background too. It sounds like pipe. Like plumbing pipe. This is so cool. It's like full of character. Harmony. Oh my god, I can't wait to hear that in Smash. That was from channel 31 Horas Music. Okay, this is from channel video. It's called Video Games Music. Same song name, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Have I heard Ultimate yet? I don't know if I've heard Ultimate yet. I know I've heard some Smash Bros. Stuff, but I don't know if I've heard Ultimate. I could be wrong about that. Anyways, I know Smash does very well with their renditions of songs, so, and plus Michiku Naruke behind it, I'm very, very curious. Let's just press play right now. Oh my god. Okay, obviously there's a heat now. Faster too, maybe like 7 BPM faster. I think I heard vocals in this one too. Less keyboard sound and more like just strings. Yeah, choir added. This is crazy good. For so many reasons too. It's like overwhelming. That sounds so good. Castanets. That's a nice addition. They have like a bony sound to it. That's genius, actually. And they're not overused. Is that a Guio? I think it is. That's a crazy sound. I feel like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I just heard like video game, like Hall of Fame royalty or something. Like, this is kind of the stuff where when I think of video game music, it's pieces like this where the genre, and let's just call it that, the genre like really shines. The artistic freedom that, you know, I can't imagine a movie having that, or a show, or some sort of media. And it's such a vivid picture of sound that, you know, for the readers out there, people that like to read and, you know, all you have is your imagination, I feel like this is the closest you would get to like the sounds you would imagine from a book. So like what I'm saying, it has a very imaginative, free sound. Luckily, we're able to hear it through video games. And that had like an overwhelming amount of character. And that happened also when I heard Banjo last time. And many other games as well. But there's just the tension that can't be overlooked. You know, it just screams and oozes. Screams is actually kind of fitting for Halloween. I didn't plan that. But it just oozes style and characteristic and personality. And, you know, when I hear this kind of stuff, first of all, I should say that this was like the perfect quintessential Halloween song I could have picked. You know, I when I hear songs like that, I can't think of anything else but Halloween. Not to take away from it though, the musicality was on point. But you know, I did such a great job. You know, the first one was. Let's talk about the first one, right? The first one. This is not going to be one of those things where, oh, I prefer the original. I mean, anyone who likes this song can appreciate both. You know, I don't really see the point of choosing sides. It's like we get more of it. You know, it's kind of tiring to be so like one-sided on everything nowadays. But you know, whatever. That's a whole different thing. Like both were so great in their own regard. But the first one had that charm of like limitation, but also sounded very, very good. And it sounded more comical in a good way, where, you know, things were planted to expand your imagination. We have the wolves howling, the owls oohing, and, you know, we have the ribbits of the frogs and whatever else I missed. There was like 20,000 layers. And to me, I think of quite literally like a haunted house with like, you know, candles with eyeballs or chandeliers that are talking. Like I see all that just from those sounds. I'm very much there in the moment. So it did that extremely well. The use of kind of non-traditional sounds, especially songs like this, I'm pretty sure this whole soundtrack, based on the 2 songs that I heard, is very much experimental with sounds. But I feel the fact that there was like a Halloween themed one or like a spooky one, they really went, I guess in this case Grant really went a little wild with the like choosing, it sounded like piping as percussion and all these little like sounds, and a lot of room to just explore and think of anything that sounds. Because if you think about it, if you were to make a song that was in the spooky realm, I feel like you have just a little bit more freedom than your typical song. You know, you can add a little like or something, you know, just a little, I don't know, sound of a eye drop bottle just going, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you can get creative with it. So this one painted an amazing picture, and even though I don't know what the Mad Monster Mansion looks like, I can pretty much see it in my head. So that was amazing. The Smash Bros version, now this goes without saying, but Smash is pretty much known for, I'm not talking about the game, but even the gameplay. Like, they're very faithful to their characters, quite so. You know, I remember when Brawl came out and someone showed me like footage of Snake in it, and I was like, what the hell is he doing in the game? That's Sony. But just he had his own stage, the whole like helicopter thing coming down and the missile, like, and the box, you know, I was like, what the hell? And I do remember like music being kind of similar to his dun 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 dun. And yeah, I just vaguely recall the attention to detail that Smash brought. But the song arrangements are insane, and they do not pull punches on their soundtracks whatsoever. I know Nobuo Uematsu has worked on one of them too, not sure which one. And to be honest, with Smash, I'm not sure if they have like a dedicated team or if they have just guests come on that worked on these specific songs. So, like for example, I'm not sure if Grant worked on this at all, besides the original composition, because I'm seeing Michiku Naruke, who's, you know, becoming one of my favorites, because I just played the game Wild Arms because of her. So, this one now, a whole different energy, right? But still very, very good. It's very faithful to the original, but it removes. It's less spooky and more of a kind of a thriller. There's way more percussion because it's full of percussion now, and gone are the wolves and spooky noises, and it's all big orchestral hits with choirs that work very well, very modernized, and it works. It works. I can't really say enough good things about it. That was just really, really good. I really like the choir. I don't know if I said that, but the choir really works in this type of song. But man, to go off the first thing I said at the beginning was just, I really feel like the song is kind of a big deal. Like, you know, obviously this whole channel is me catching up to years and years, decades of video game music that I haven't heard. I feel like this one is one of those. Like, I'm getting that feeling of like, damn, this is like a big VGM song amongst VGM lovers. If it is or isn't, I still feel that way. I don't know. It's powerful. And man, I gotta hear more Banjo-Kazooie. I gotta hear more Grant. I know I'm aware they're a legend and all that, but I just need to hear more because, man, you know, man, that's all I can really say. Just, jeez. I'm not sure if Ultimate is the most recent one. I think it is. This was uploaded in 2019. Yeah, I'm not really, can't get much info on that. Either way, perfect Halloween song. And, you know, now that I think about it, the other Banjo song, I don't think it was spooky, but I think it had like a witch involved. So maybe that whole game is just kind of spooky. Or maybe just those two songs I heard happen to be like related to each other. Either way, Mad Monster Mashin, super good. One of the best themed songs I've heard on the channel, but also just a really, really good song. And it's really nice to hear the Smash Bros. Arrangements. I'm a big fan of those, and I need to hear more of them. So thank you to Berserker88 and to Captain Silver. Thanks to Grant Kirkhope and Michiku Naruke. Check out the Wild Arms soundtrack. I'm a big fan of those. And I need more Banjo-Kazooie. I think I have more, but there's a lot of requests in there. Thanks to everyone that used to hear. I could not be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse. Happy Halloween. Take care of yourselves. Eat candy, whatever.